And welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Stone Block 3. Now, last episode we couldn't get the spiders because they went into my inventory and disappeared, but all I had to do was relog and it gave it back to me. So now, next thing what? Okay, anyways, next, we need to feed the spiders some leaves to get string. Not to get leaves, we're obviously going to need shears, but luckily this mod adds some wood shears for us. There they are. Oh, I thought it didn't give it to me for a second. And then we're going to need some more, but for now we can just get the one to complete the quest. Where'd the spiders go? Oh, there's one. I tried putting them in this hole over here, but they just kind of climbed out. There we go. 3 string. Nice. Alright. Then claim reward. Craft a stencil table, part builder, and smelter station. Okay, we got 8 TNT. We'll just put that away for now. Alright, let's put all this in the chest. Now, all we need to do is just take this little guy right here, and then just do this a bunch until we get enough wood. Let's get all the stuff to make that real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, all it took was 2 trees, and now we can make everything that we need. And last part is the... oh, where'd it go? Where's the smelter station? We got the stencil table, we got the part builder, and now the smelter station is gone. Where did it go? Hello? We have everything, don't we? Oh, we need one more bling pattern. There we go. And boom. That gets that done. And it looks like we accidentally got something else done too. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Getting started, smelter's tools. Oh, cool. Alright, we'll put all this... I did not mean to do that. Over here. Smelter's tools. I don't know where that's at. Alright, craft a crank, cog, and millstone. Alright. Let's see what all we need for these things real quick. I believe a cog, we need 2 of them for a millstone. Cog. And then, so we need a shaft, which we can get one. I think it gives us 8, yep. And then, cog. Is this a millstone? No, it's a water wheel. Millstone. It's a cog, a diorite alloy casing, and a stone. And then a crank. I've been able to make a crank this whole time, except for now. What the heck? Probably takes sticks, and I just don't have sticks or something. Yep, that's the problem. Alright, and now we need a diorite alloy casing, which to get that, we're going to have to make ourselves our first axe. And it has to be wood, because I tried this the other day, and I tried stone, and for some reason it just doesn't work, which is really weird. Alright. We need one more pattern. Boom. And then the string. Okay, we come over here to the stencil table, grab binding part, an axe part, and then if we get the wood, we need one more string. Okay, we need our shears then. Ah, everything's so buggy. So buggy, just like how we're going to be using the bugs. And then for a while we won't be getting any items like how we did the bugs, so we don't have to worry about having a free slot in our inventory. Boom. Are you kidding me? We're just going to come on down to this guy. Boom. Come on. Oh, you son of a gun. They're so fast, they just run away from me and my leaves, and I don't understand why. Alright. That should be enough though. And then we can make the binding string. And boom, axe. So now what we need is a log. Oh gosh, it's so slow. A log, Dyra alloy, put the log down, put that down, and then boom. I've done this so many times, but almost every time I forget how to. It's very sad. Okay. Now, do we have another cog? No, we have to make one more cog, which we can do pretty easily. And then what else do we need for the millstone? All we need left is one cooked stone. So we need to make a furnace. And boom. Put it right there. Then we'll make some... No, we won't make charcoal. Because we only need one. Just like that. And then... Where is... Okay, I was blinking on what we needed. Then we'll wait for this to cook up real quick. Alright, it's all cooked up and ready to go. Now we got our millstone, we got our cog, and we got our crank, wherever that went. Where did the crank go? Oh, I think it takes a crank to make it. There we go. So let's see how it says to set this up. Place the millstone down, place a cog next to it, place a crank on the cog. Okay. I think it's like this. And then boom. Yep, there we go. And then if we put... Here, we need to do this real quick. If we put gravel into it, and then click it, there we go. We get an item. Alright, let's collect our reward and see what's next. Mill some gravel to get iron, which we did that. Cool. Claim reward. Craft a fire plow, make a lava, and collect it in a lava bucket. So now we're gonna need a whole lot more iron. A whole lot more. But cool, we got a diamond knife and some I cannot speak today. Deep slate essence ore, which I have a feeling that might come in handy later. But we're gonna make a quick pickaxe. So let's see what else we need for it. Come over here. And there is something weird about the tools in this game that I don't really understand, but I guess makes sense. I don't know. Alright, let's make ourselves this. And then it gives us mining fatigue, but it also gives us haste, which is like, I don't understand. And it's like this weird medium, and you don't mine stone very fast, and it's kind of just really annoying. But hey, at least we're able to mine stone. And then we'll mine all this up, get a bunch of gravel, and mill it into iron. So we'll be right back. Alright, now that we've gotten enough iron, all we need to do now is just put it in here and wait for it all to smelt. So it looks like I gotta cut again, because we gotta wait for ever now. Alright, well, we'll be right back. Bye! Bucket, and we have our fire plows. All we have to do is just come right over here, do that, and boom. And there we go. Claim reward. You have to craft a squeezer, squeeze a cactus into it, and collect water in a bucket. I guess we'll just put that lava back over there. Put the chicken in here. And we have enough for a bucket, but I have a feeling the squeezer is going to be a lot more than we expected it to be. Squeezer is... Oh gosh, it's a lot. Alright, so this is like 5 or 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. So this is 5 iron. And then this is 9, so that's 14. So then we'll get rid of one of these. So we need 11 more iron. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a while. Alright, let's go get all of our iron and figure out how to get a cactus, because I'm not entirely sure. Let's go. So now all we gotta place all we gotta do is place it down, and now we need a cactus to go inside of it, which I did not figure out how to get one, but I assume that we put that in there. No? How do we get a cactus? Oh wait, one of these drop cactus. There we go. It says plant on sand. So we'll make a little hole. Probably shouldn't mine with my fist. We'll just make it right here, and then we'll get rid of it after. Right there. Oh! It's instant. Okay. Well, let's just get the rest of the cactus that we can. Might as well leave it. Alright. Let's get the cactus. And then put it in there. And how does this work next? Alright. You can get a water by placing a cactus inside a squeezer and squeezing it into a tank. Oh! So now we need it. Okay. Wait. To reset the squeezer, simply press any button beside it. Remember, you'll also need a tank positioned to the left or right to capture the extracted liquid. Okay. So now we need a tank. I probably should have read the whole thing. Tank. Okay. We have the rest of the iron. All we need to do is smelt 4 glass. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just for now, we'll put a coal nugget in there just to get something cooking. And what do we get? Coal nugget. Okay, we'll take that back. And we can make a piece of coal for next time that we need to smelt. Alright, let's wait for this to get done, and then we'll get our water. Alright, now we got that. So, to the left or right of it. Ah! Okay, that scared the crap out of me. It's set to press any button on it? Wait. Squeezer reset. To reset the squeezer, simply press any button placed beside it. Remember, you'll also need a tank positioned to the left or right to capture the extracted liquid. So not like that. Okay. And then like that. Oh, there we go. And then another cactus. Reset this. Boom. And then there we go. There we go. Alright. Is that enough? Nope. Okay, so how do we get seeds? Chickens? Okay, well there's chickens here now. I forgot. How do we get seeds again? Oh. Stonecrook. Used to obtain seeds and saplings from dirt. Okay. So now we need a whole bunch of dirt so we can get some water. Well, let's get some dirt. Our water. That took forever. Oh my gosh, 3 diorite alloy blocks. If you look down there, you can see we've got quite a lot of stuff that was going on. But I think that's where we're going to cut it for this episode. We got a lot done, and we got a lot of work done, and we figured out a lot too. But yeah, it was a good episode. I hope you did all enjoy it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.